Right. Good evening all of you. Good evening. Right. Shall we start the lesson?
Okay, teacher.
Right. Last day what we have done?
Multiplication.
Multiplication we have learned, but we just start the division part because of power failure. We haven't done the division part, no?
Yes.
Yes, right. Here from this I explain how to do these sums. I think you can understand. Is there any difficult questions?
No.
No. Then these questions?
No.
No. Then I'll move to division part, right? These things I have explained, no? What is quotient, then divisor and dividend. I have explained those.
Yes.
Yes. Then remainder also I have explained that day, right? This one also I have explained. From here we stop that day, no?
Yes.
Yes, right. Then write down this heading, dividing a whole number by 10, by 100 and by 1000. Have you done this one?
Yes.
Yes, this one also we have done. These things did I explain?
No, teacher.
No. Then have you write down the heading here, this one?
No.
Then write down the heading. Now look at the board. Here we are going to find out how to divide numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. This is the opposite thing what we have done in multiplication. Okay, we will see some examples. 25,000 we are going to divide by 10, then 100 and by 1000. Let's see what happened. Now the multiplication of 10. These are all multiplication of
Teacher,
10.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, wait. Right now can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Look at this. 25,000 we are going to divide by 10, then 100 and 1000. Okay. So those are the multiples of 10. Right. So first what we have to do is what we have done in multiplication also. We have to check the number of zeros belong to multiples of 10. Now here we have 10. Number of zeros how much? Only 1 0. So what we have to do? In multiplication we have added values, no? We just write the whole number. Finally to right hand side we have added 0. Now what we have to do is we have to remove the zeros. Okay. Now we have only 1 0. So I have to remove 1 0 and just write the value what we get. So answer should be how much? 2500. Okay. Next one. We have 2 zeros. So we have to remove 2 zeros. Then remaining 200. Yes. 250. Then this one. We have 3 zeros. Then we have to remove those 3 zeros. Then answer should be 25. Please note down this one as example.
Finish, teacher.
Right. I will give another questions to answer. Right. Answer for these 3 questions.
Finish, teacher.
Right. We'll see the answers. First one. When you divide by 10, what happened? You have to remove 1 0. Then answer should be 130. Right. Next one. There are 3 zeros. So you have to remove those 3 zeros. Yes. Then answer is 24. Right. Final one. You have to remove 2 zeros. Then answer should be 300.
365.
Yes. Okay. Right. Shall you move to next part?
Okay.
Right. Same thing I have explained here. When a number which has 0 at the right end is divided by 10, the answer is obtained by removing that 0. I think no need to write down this, no? You can remember, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one. When a number with 2 zeros at the right end is divided by 100, the answer is obtained by removing these 2 zeros, and same thing you have to remove 3 zeros. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Then this is the exercise you have in your book, exercise 3.5. There are 10 questions. Shall we do these 5 questions? Sorry. This one, this one, this one, this one. These 5 questions, can you answer?
Okay.
Right. Now you can answer those.
මේ වගේ ගානක් આવොත් මෙහෙම හදන්න කියලා පන්ති අතරේ
Answer.
Alia, have you finished?
Wait a minute, teacher.
Ah,
Something
right.
happened. The connection went, and I rejoined now.
Okay. Right, shall we discuss the answers?
Okay, teacher.
Right. $720 you have to divide by 10. So you have to remove only one zero, then answer is 72. Here now you have to divide by 100, then just remove these two zeros and the answer is 13. Next one you have to divide by 10, then just remove one zero, then answer is 1280. Then you have to complete the value which you have divided this. 8300, answer should be 83. That means these two zeros have removed, no? Then answer should be 100. Tell me the answer for last one. Last one, what is the answer? Here we have three zeros. Final answer it has two zeros. Then 10. Answer should be 10. Okay. Right. The division of whole numbers described further. Here long division method. Right. Right, look at this one. I think step by step you know the method, but I will explain, right? Now we are going to find value of 75 which is divided by 5 using the long division method, right? So first what you have to do, step 1, the digit in the tens place of 75 is 7, that is there are 7 tens. When 7 is divided by 5, we obtain 1 with a remainder of 2, that is there is a remainder of 2 tens. Right? What you have to do, first you have to check whether how many 5s are there for 7. How many? For 5, sorry, for 7, how much? 1, no? Then what you have to do is these two values multiply together. Then 1 into 5, answer is 5. Right? Then you have to just write the value under the 7. Then 7 minus 5. The answer should be 2. The remainder is 2. Then what you have to do next is you have to take the value which has in unit place, that is 5. Then all together 25. Let us add the remainder 2 tens to the 5 ones. Then there are 25 ones. Now you have to check how many 5s are there for 25. How much? 5, no? 5 times 5 means 25. Then again you have to multiply 5 by 5. Answer is 25. Then you have to write the value under the value you have written here. Then you have to subtract these values. Then 25 minus 25, answer is 0. So remainder is 0. What is the quotient? What is the quotient? Quotient is this one, no? 15 is the quotient. I think you know the method. Have you got the idea?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Then we'll move to a question. These are the questions from your textbook, right? First one, shall we do this one?
Okay.
525 you have to divide by 7. Shall we do that?
Okay.
Right. Start do. Right. Have you got the idea?
Yes, teacher.
Right. What is the answer then?
75.
Yes, 75. Right. So we have done first question. Shall we do fifth one? This one? Try to do. 448 you have to divide by 14.
Teacher, how do we do this?
Right. Shall I explain this?
Okay.
Right. Four hundred and 48 you have to divide by 14. Now first we have to check which place value. Here we have unit place, then tens place, then hundredth place. So first we have to check whether which place? Hundredth place there is 4. Is there any value for there are how many 14s are there for 4? 0, no? Then what we have to check whether is next two numbers, right? 4 and 4 we have, we call that one as 44 then, right? 4, 44. How many 14s are there?
2.
We'll see. 14, when I divide by 2, answer is 28. When I divide by 3, answer is how much? 42. Okay. 3 into 4, 12, remaining 1. 3 into 1, 3 plus 1, 42. Then how many? How many 14s are there? 3. Is that okay?
Yes.
Right. Then we just write value where? Have we write here? This place?
No.
No. Then we have to write here. Then 3. 14 into 3, 42. Now what you have to do is, you have to subtract these values. 4 minus 2, answer is 2. Then you have to take this 8 to where? Closer to 2. Then altogether 28. Now how many 14s are there? Here 28. 2, no? Then 14 into 2, 28. Then remainder is 0. Quotient is 32. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Right. Do that one. And next do this one.
Please, teacher.
Right. What is the answer? Right, we'll see. $416.
And 32.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
It's 32.
We'll see. 416 we have to divide by 13. 4 we have to check 41. How many 13s are there? 3?
3.
Yes, 39. Then we have to write 3, 39. You have to subtract then 11 minus 9. Answer is 2. Then you have to take this 6 for 26. 2.
2.
Yes. Then answer is 32. Shall we do this 8th one? Last question. Remaining questions you have to do as homework. This one, 8th one. Right. 1980 you have to divide by 15. We have to check for 19 how many 15s are there. Only one is there. Then 15 into 1, 15. Then you have to subtract these two. 9 minus 5, answer is 4. Then for 48, how many 15s are there? 3, no? Yes. Then 45. 8 minus 5, 3. Then you have to get this 0. Then 30. For 30, how many 15s? 2. 15 into 2, 30. Then remainder is 0. Then answer is 132. Quotient is 132. Is that okay?
Yes.
Right. Shall we do fourth question? This one.
Okay.
Right. Right, have you finished?
Just a moment, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, teacher, the answer is 320.
Right. 6480. There is an easy method, no? By 20. You have to divide by 20. Here, when we divide by 10, we have removed 0, no? Now, you have 1 0 here. You can just remove these zeros and just you have to divide by 2. 648 when you divide by 2, answer should be 324. Have you got the answer?
Yes, teacher.
Sorry?
Yes, teacher.
Right. This is simplest way, but you can use the long division method also. I will explain that one also. Right. So, you have to write the sentences. Finally, you can use the long division method also. 6480 you have to divide by 20. So, we have to check how many 20s are there for 64. How much? 3.
3.
Then 3 into 20, 60. Then you have to subtract, then 4. Then you have to take this 8 all together. Yes, 48. For 48, how many 20s? 2. Then 40.
40.
Yes, when you subtract,
Remaining 8.
then you have to get this 0 all together.
284.
80. For 80, there are 4 20s, then 80. Remaining 0. 324. Both methods are okay. Right? Now I think enough, no?
Okay.
Right. We'll move to next part then. That means today that lesson is over. Then shall we start the new lesson?
Okay.
What is that? What is that lesson? Fourth lesson. Yes, that is time. So, you have to complete the exercises which we have keep as homework in that prior lesson. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So, you have to complete. If you have any doubt, next day you can ask from me. Right. So, today the new lesson we are going to learn time. You can note down the heading. Right, now look at the board. What is in your screen? What is this? A clock face is there, no?
Yes.
What are the things you can identify in clock face? There are numbers from 1 to 12. Then what are the other things you can identify?
The hands.
How many hands are there?
3.
3 hands. So do you know what are those hands? This one? Which hand? Our hand. Then we have next one, this minute hand. Then this one, seconds hand. Do you know those things?
No.
Right. We'll explain then, right? Here, go through these things. What I have written here. The circular edge has been divided into 60 equal parts by short line segment. Have you identified those? Here. From here to here we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 12 into 5, 60. That one they explain. The circular edge has been divided into 60 equal parts by short line segment. Is that okay?
Yes, teacher.
Right. The numbers from 1 up to 12 have been marked on the face of the clock. You know that, no? Right. Then read this one.
The time it takes for the pointed end of the hour hand to move from one number to the next is 1 hour.
Right. The time it takes for the pointed end. That means, right here. Now, when this we call this one as our hand moves from one number to another. Then we call that one as how much? 1 hour. Okay. Right. Then the time it takes for the pointed end of the minute hand to move from one short line segment to the next one is 1 minute. That means from here to here it takes 1 minute. This is the minute hand. It takes 1 minute to move one line segment to another. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Then this one. The time it takes for the pointed end of the seconds hand to move from one short line segment to the next is 1 second. So, have you got the idea? 1 hour, 1 minute and 1 second. Okay. Do you need to note down these things?
No.
No. You just know these things, right? Right. Look at this one. Such that there are 5 equal parts between any two adjacent numbers. Here, can you see that? From 1 to 2, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, we will take 5 to 6. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, there are 5 equal parts between adjacent numbers. Adjacent means the number one after the other. Okay?
Okay.
Right. This one. I have explained what is the hour hand and the minute hand. This one you have to note down. Right? Draw a clock face and mark the minute hand and the hour hand. In that same figure you can mark the second hand also like this. Right? First draw this one. Right, wait. Then mark this one, second hand also.
Finish, teacher.
Right. Right. Look at this. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. That one you know already. During an hour, the minute hand rotates one round. I explained before that one also. So, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then during 1 minute, the second hand rotates one round. So, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Right? Is that okay? So, you have to note down this one and this one.
The two purple ones.
Yes, this one and this one note down. Because you need these things when you are doing sums. Right, finish.
Finish, teacher.
Right. Here, when the minute hand is pointing at 12, it shows a full hour and we call it o'clock. Now, what is the time here?
9
Here,
o'clock.
9 o'clock. When the minute hand, this is the minute hand, that is pointed at 12. So, then our hand pointed to 9. We call this one as 9 o'clock, right? If the our hand pointed to 6, then how we can read?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, right? When the minute hand is on the right side of the clock, we say it is past, right? Can you identify minute hand? Sometimes minute hand here can be here, 1 or 2, 3, 4 like that. So, when you are reading the time, we call past. That means if the hour hand in think 1, how we read that one? 1 past, then if the minute hand pointed to 5, 1 past 25. Like that we are using the word past. Okay? Okay, right. Then quarter past or 15 past. That means if your minute hand pointed to, what is the number here?
15.
Right. When it's pointed to 3, we can call, now here 15 minutes, then you can say then quarter past or 15 past, right? Got the idea? Yes. Then when minute hand goes other side, when the minute hand is on the left side of the clock, we say it is 2. That means 22, 20 to 5, 30 to 5, then 10 to 5 like that. Or here, or you can say it is 22. Now here minute hand pointed to here, right? That means 8. Then it is 20 to 12. 40 minutes also we can say, or otherwise you can say 20 to 1, 20 to 5 like that. Okay. Right. Now, what's the time now?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. That means now here this is the hour hand. It pointed to 4 and minute hand pointed to 12. Then time is 4 o'clock. Here, what's the time now? Here? Yes. Now our hand in between 2 and 3 and minute hand pointed to 6. So we can say 2:30 or it is 2:30. 2:30. Okay? Because 2 and 3 in between that we can say it is 2:30. Okay. Right, next one. Now what's the time? Look at this here. Our hand in between 9 and 8. That means 8 past, no? Then minute hand point to 6. That means 8:30 or 8:30. Right? Okay. Now, here. Now what happened? Here our hand pointed to 6 and minute hand pointed to 9. So we can say one way it is 5:45. Quarter means now here 15 minutes is there. So we can say it's 5:45 or 5:45. Right? Okay. Yes. This one. The things what I have explained before, now we are using the right 6:50 or we can say it's 10 to 7. That means now our hand pointed to 7 and minute hand pointed to 10. So we can say it's 10 to 7 or it's 6:50. This one. Right? Now our hand pointed to 9, then minute hand pointed to 11. We can say 8:55 or 5 to 9. Is that okay?
11:45.
No, here not 11:45, no. Here first you have to check with our hand. That is pointed to 9, no. But here minute hand pointed to 11. 8:55, not 9:55. If it is 9:55, this should be goes to in between 9 and 10. Now this is 8 and 9, right? 8:55. Think now this our hand move to 12. What happened? The time is 9, no? Is that okay?
Yes.
Right. Then we can say 8:55 or the time is 5 to 9. 5 to 9. Right. Look at the clock in the room. We have a clock now with you.
Yes.
Yes. What's the timing?
Eight 19 p.m.
8:19 p.m. That means you have a digital clock. Yes or no? Right. This is the exercise what you have to do in your exercise book. Sorry, your textbook. Right. There are 4 questions. First one. Can you tell me the answer? Write down the time denoted by each of the following clock phases in terms of hours, minutes and seconds. Now you have to count seconds also. First one we'll see. Here our hand, the shortest one, that is pointed to 1. Then minute hand pointed to 3 or the line segment after that. After that, no? That means here 16.
Minute hand is pointed to 1.
Yes. Minute hand pointed to then here, not to 3. After the line segment 15, that is 16, no? Then here you have which hand? Second hand. So how you can take the value of that one? It is pointed to here before 12. That means 59. Is that okay?
Yes.
So how we can say the time? One past 16 and
Past 3.
not 3. Here you have to count 5 by 5, no? 5, then 10, here 15. After that next line segment, that means 16. Then 1 past 16 and how many seconds? 59 seconds. Or you can write like this. One double dot, then minutes 16, then seconds how much? 59 seconds. Like this. Okay.
$16.55.
55 also we can't take, no? Because 11 that here second hand pass this 11 also, no? Right, Talia? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Right. Right, I will give homework for you. These three, go through very clearly. Right? Then you have to write down the, what is the time show each clock face. Right? These three I will give as homework. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So I have given lot of homework. Then I will do next part in next day. Right. So you have to complete all the homework and come with me if you have any doubt. Right.
Okay.
Right. So I'll stop the lesson for today. Right. Lot of things we have done. That's why. And I have given lot of homework now. That's why. Right. So we will meet next day. So then have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
God
Good
bless
night.
you.
Okay. God bless you.